think of death, destruction, and calamities. But let me tell you one good outcome, specifically in the Crimean War of 1853. Florence Nightingale almost single-handedly reduced the mortality rate of 42% to 2%. Not only did she establish nursing philosophy, but she also revolutionized healthcare and asepsis by incorporating her faith and compassion for the sick. Florence Nightingale impacted the nursing field by being a woman of God. Nightingale is a Christian who devoted her life in the Word of God and focused her purpose to serve her country. She built her nursing philosophy on spiritual concept for caring for the sick, and for this she was remembered as a pioneer of nurses and the reformer of hospitals. According to Potter and Purry, she saw nurses as being a health caregiver, freeing people from their disease. And in 1860, she developed the first organized program training nurses to become excellent nurses. Secondly, Nightingale impacted the nursing field through her compassion and love towards the sick. Because of her compassion and love, she volunteered to take care of the wounded soldiers in the Crimean War. She traveled through the battlefield carrying her lamp, thus she was known as the Lamp Lady. While walking through the battlefield, she noticed the poor sanitation that causes the men to die from infection. She got permission to start organizing sanitation facilities. As a result, the battle mortality rate was decreased greatly. Because of this great advances, she was the first theorist and healer. Finally, through her vision, Nightingale was able to leave a legacy for many nurses to follow. Nightingale used her observation and formed her studies. Then she tested her studies on sanitation and left over 100 books and official army reports to nurses, and it is through her work that helped nurses to come a long way. Nightingale set up models for nursing schools, creating a prototype model to care for the sick and the wounded. The term holistic nursing practice begins with Nightingale. According to Dosey, this practice is based on a philosophical foundation that draws nursing knowledge, theories, expertise, intuition to guide nurses to become better therapeutic partner with patients in strengthening their capacities and response in their healing process and achieve wholeness. In conclusion, Florence Nightingale forever changed the face of nursing by setting a new standard of healthcare. Through effective nursing procedures, she revolutionized patient care, for which she is renowned to this day. Driven by her Christian conviction, she inspired future nurses to have extraordinary compassion and love for patients. She fulfilled her vision of improving healthcare by setting sanitation in hospital settings and leaving a legacy for her writings to future nurses. Florence Nightingale's diligence made her a symbol for all nurses and for any kind of dedicated service. Thank you for listening.